All right, everyone. So we have a brand new trailer for Hazbin Hotel Season 1. And if you don't know, Hazbin Hotel Season 1 is officially releasing on January 19th. So it's really not that long of a wait until we finally get the very first season of Hazbin Hotel. So we are going to go ahead and watch this trailer. And before we do, guys, as always, I do have to ask you that if you want to show your support for the channel, please consider hitting the like button, share this video out there, make sure to subscribe if you're new, and make sure to ring the bell icon to be notified whenever I post a new video. And please, guys, comment down below with whatever your thoughts are. And if you want to see the actual video itself, as always, I will leave a link to it in the description. I will also leave a link to VizzyPop's channel, and I will also leave a link to her Patreon if you want to head on over there and support her financially. And with all that stuff out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into this trailer. And as always, guys, I am going to pause every now and then to discuss it a little bit. I will fully discuss what happens in this trailer after the trailer is over, but I'm still going to pause every now and then to break it up, to make it a little bit more transformative so it falls more into fair use. With all that now, out of the way, let's go ahead and watch this trailer.
Well, hello there, you wayward sinner. Do you like blood, violence, and depravity of a sexual nature?
Okay, so before we get to this, so we finally get to hear Amir as Alistair. Now, in the previous video that they released, where we got to see, I think it was the opening number of Hazbin Hotel, we got to hear Charlie, we got to hear Vaggie, and we got to hear Angel. And we didn't get to hear any of the other characters. Now, I'm hoping that we do get to hear them in this trailer. And, we just heard them. We finally got to hear Alistair for the first time, or at least, the new voice actor for Alistair. We actually get to hear him in the
Sexual nature?
And honestly, like, his voice, very similar to how Edward Bosco, to how Edward Bosco sounded in the pilot for Hazbin Hotel.
Sexual nature?
Oh, Daddy,
And yeah, we heard, Angel Dust, like I said, in the previous video that they released, where we got to see the opening number. And just like how Michael Kovac voiced Angel Dust, it's very, very similar. So, they didn't, move too far away from how the characters, at least the ones that we've heard, sounded in the pilot. They're going for a very similar sound to how the pilot cast voiced these characters.
yeah. Do you really expect me to memorize this whole script?
Of course you do! That's why you're in hell! What would you say if I told you there was a place to stay that had none of that? Welcome to the Hazbin Hotel, your last desperate attempt at salvation.
Well, now or don't, I don't care. We still don't have a working phone. Again, like, I'm really, really curious to see, like, how they how they interact, because that's the one thing that I've always looked forward to when it comes to this show is, each of these characters and how different each of them are. And, they each have their own unique personalities. I'm just really looking forward to seeing how they interact with each other. Yeah, we obviously, there's Angel, there's Pension, Huska, and Angel, oh, not Angel, sorry, Charlie. And they've all got these forced smiles on them.
To the Hazbin Hotel.
And then this shot we saw in the previous teaser that they released. We got the video for the opening number, and we also got a teaser that was released before that, and we got to see this. So now we know that it's Alistair making a video of some sort.
Your last desperate attempt at salvation starts here.
So, what do you think?
Okay, so making some kind of a promo, and I guess in typical Alistair fashion, he didn't really do a good job of actually promoting the hotel.
I'm sorry, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, one note. This place is about second chances to convince heaven the people of hell can be redeemed. Hi, mister.
Go fuck yourself!
Have you ever wanted something that was so clear in your mind that you could taste it?
Okay, so yeah, I mean, like I said, I am gonna have to pause right now, especially when it comes to music, because you really do have to be careful with that when it comes to YouTube and copyright. But yeah, so that's Adam. We obviously get to hear, Charlie singing, which of course, and being Vaggie just looking. Guessing this doesn't look like the roof of the. It looks like she's somewhere else. And yeah, we got to see some teaser gifs that they released. I think it was earlier on in the year, and we got to see a one of them was her on a rooftop just throwing things, and I'm guessing this is where that actually happens. Now, where this is, I don't know, but this doesn't look like the hotel. But I do love this shot right here where you actually get to see the the city, just how destroyed it actually is. And this looks like it's probably, I'm gonna guess it happens in the first episode, and it's just right after the extermination happened, and we're seeing the just the aftermath of it. At least that's my guess for what's happening here.
You could taste it.
You're gonna help sinners?
Fucking hilarious!
It's a feeling like a
Okay, so that's I'm gonna guess that's Angel's door. I mean, that's kind of obvious, but this right here, this is interesting. So this is a photo. So you've got Angel, Nifty, Husk, and Benches, and they all look like they all kind of look like they get along. And I don't know what this says right here. I mean, Charlie's kind of covering it, and yeah, there's a sticker of Fat Nuggets. I think that's the name of the pig, and yeah, I mean, I can't. It's not obvious what it says right here, but it's interesting that we have a picture here of them sort of getting along, because I'm just wondering, like, when exactly is this in the story? Because I mean, it's hard to believe that the story would begin with them just getting along. So I'm guessing this is probably later on in season one, where they spend some time together and they learn to get along, and they ended up taking this picture, but yeah, anyway, I'm just really curious as to what's going on.
a rumbling in your gut. I just
Okay, so this is interesting right here. We see Charlie crying. Now, I don't know if this is right after this. Again, like, this could just be clever editing on their part, making us think that, oh, she's standing in front of Angel's door.
like a rumbling in
And then you see her crying, making us think that, oh, I mean, did something happen to, Angel, or did something happen to Husk, Nifty, Serpentious? Did something happen? I don't know. Again, I'm going to go ahead and guess that this is just clever editing on their part.
in your gut. I just hope what I'm trying to do here will work.
Are you fucking high?
Here, hold this.
Okay, so we actually get to hear Keith David as Husk.
You fucking high?
Here, hold this.
Oh, and that's Cherry Bomb, which I don't correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we ever found out who's voicing her, like who the new VA is for. And she sounds.
Here, hold this.
Oh yeah, she actually sounds a little bit different. Let me just hear that again. Sorry.
Here, hold this.
Yeah, she definitely sounds different, and I wonder if they hired maybe like an Australian VA, because I remember at one point that they kind of revealed that she's actually Australian, so maybe they hired an Australian VA to voice the character. Again, it's difficult to hear just from that one line. Here, let's hear it again.
Here, hold this.
Yeah, it definitely sounds different than how Cherry sounded in the pilot.
Oh my god! Oh my god! For the first time in my life. Holy shit! Why? Ready
Okay,
for this? Ready?
so this part right here. So if you don't know the opening number that they, okay, no, I can't. So okay, I can't have that actually on screen, because you know how you can be when it comes to showing any kind of violence and gore. That's especially like just having it right there on screen. So that those parts right there that you heard her say, oh my god, why? They released the song, like the opening number, officially, the whole song from beginning to end, and that's actually part of these songs. So I'm guessing we actually will see that, because in the one that they released in the opening number, it was sort of a shortened version, which is sometimes shows do that. They'll give you like a shortened version of a song that they wrote for the show, and then they'll release the official full version of the song, and that was actually there. So I'm really curious to see if they'll actually include like the full opening number.
Ready for this? Ready to be the.
We got 24 hours before the extermination begins. Let's get to work.
And although I kind of feel.
Okay, so that's interesting. 24 hours before the extermination begins. So is season one going to, like, at least within the show, is going to take place within the time span of a year? So like, I'm wondering, like, is the beginning of season 1, is it going to start off like right after the extermination, and then every episode will like take place over, like it'll be like a few months after between each episode, and then by the end it'll be like, oh, the extermination is about to begin again, so we'll know that a year's passed uh the beginning of the show, or since we first get introduced to these characters at the beginning. At least that's what I'm hypothesizing. Again, I could be wrong.
Unsteady. Now I need to
Let's see the exterminated. Okay, so yeah, we do actually get to see the extermination.
be ready for this.
They're gonna fucking die. They're gonna die.
Oh, and we actually get to hear Vox, which
They're gonna die.
oh god, what was the name of the VA? They did say who it was. What was his name? Maybe I'll I'll look it up after the after I'm done recording.
Hey.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to. And okay, so that's get to see Lucifer, and we actually get to see his wings, which, yeah, they gave him all 6 wings, and I'm guessing, yeah, this looks like it's happening in the hotel. So what the context of this scene right here, I don't know, but yeah, I mean, this does look a lot like the inside of a circus, tent. Which again, I'm wondering, like, okay, why is Lucifer in the hotel? Is he checking up on her? Is he just, he's seeing that, hey, I mean, is she actually making some progress on the hotel and her little redemption project? I don't know, but just really interesting to see him like actually show his wings and whatever's. Well, okay, so we actually get to see Charlie's goes by pretty quick. Get to see her demonic form, and I'm guessing this is Adam. So I'm guessing this is when she goes to meet them in the clock tower in order to discuss her plan, and that's where we see this moment right here, where he's just making fun of her plan, and she's just dismissing it. I'm guessing that's probably the context. Okay, so this is interesting. So this is a new character. We haven't seen her before, and I'm wondering, like, okay, what's her role? What's her role in the story?
It's time I remind everyone why I'm here.
Okay, wait a minute. No, hold on. There's a lot that went.
I really
You know what? We'll let the trailer finish.
hope that I'm ready for this.
I'm a bad man who never got enough hugs. Where's an innocent kid I can sell crack to? Who wrote this?
It's great, right? Keep going.
Okay, so yeah, that's the end of the trailer. But okay, so there's a lot to go over because it kind of went by. Okay, so. Okay, so that's it. So I'm guessing that's I don't know what this is. I know this is a shrunken head, but is it supposed to be like a room key? And okay, so there's Alistair in the background. I don't know who this is. Okay, so that's Vaggie. I don't know what she. Okay, so that's Angel, obviously, and this is also a part of the one of the gifts that were released when it came to them. When they were marketing the show. And one of them was Angel doing this this dance number, and this is part of it. And the husk flipping people off. And then this.
Remind everyone why.
Yeah, this right here. Is just him going into his demonic form. We did get to see one in the comic, the prequel comic that was released, and he looked different there. And I'm gonna be honest. This looks a lot better. Yeah, this looks way more menacing. And I don't even know if that's like his full demonic form. And then, yeah, just using it to completely fuck people. Hold on. That went by real quick. Okay, so Are they okay? So I'm guessing these people are attacking the hotel, and he's like, "Oh, okay, you guys forgot who I am. You guys forgot that I'm here, that I'm actually a part of this, and y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up." And well, this is kind of what happens. And okay, so yeah, hold on. See again, this is what. Man, it goes by pretty quickly. Okay, so that's Mimsy. So we actually get to see her in the show. Although again, she's just pretty quickly. Okay, so that's we did see this. I think yeah, they did release this image. The official Hazbin Hotel Twitter account did release this screenshot. Okay, hold on. So again, yeah, see, this is what I mean. It goes by pretty quickly. Okay, so this is a shot of obviously Charlie and Baggy, and this also was released as part of the marketing. A GIF of this was released, but then this is new. So I mean, it goes by pretty quickly. Let me see if I can find it. Shit. And it goes by pretty. If I can. Okay, so that's where it ends. And okay. So yeah. A lot of people, again, with some of these screenshots that were released, a lot of people were wondering, are Angel and Husk going to have a musical number? And it seems like that's true. And then this right here, I was wondering if they were actually showing a full shot of whatever's behind them right here. But this, I'm guessing it says loser. I'm wondering, like, okay, what are they singing about? And like, what's going on here? Yeah, see, okay, it goes. I'm gonna see if I can try to. Yeah, okay, so it says loser, but what are they singing about? That's what I'm curious. Are they like singing about themselves and how they kind of like, you know, failed in life? And, you know, they're talking about just what their situation is right here, or are they maybe both, you know, singing about someone else? You know, because they both work for an overlord. I mean, Husk works for Alistair, Angel works for Valentino. Are they maybe like singing a song where they're sort of like taking out their frustration on, you know, their boss? I'm just guessing again what's going on. And yeah, this shot we did see in the teaser, or the video that they released that announced that it was coming to Amazon Prime, and it was and that we also were getting 2 seasons, and that it's going to be released on January 19th. This is interesting. The whole power goes out. Why though? Okay, so you see the hotel. There's heaven. There's this moon thing or whatever. But why does the power go out?
I really hope that I'm ready for this.
Okay, so new series January 19th. There it is. And we get to this.
I'm a bad man who never got enough hugs. Where's an innocent?
So I'm guessing this is like a an exercise of some sort. I'm just guessing.
Kid I can sell crack to. Who wrote this?
It's great, right? Keep going.
Why this? Why the sailor uniform? Who? Seriously, whose idea was this? And why weren't they told no? But anyway, so that's the that's the trailer, and this is we can see a shot of pretty much all the characters. So there's Alistair, obviously Charlie, Vaggy, Angel, Husk, and there's Nifty. But where's the cat though? Where's the cat? We haven't seen the cat in all throughout this trailer, and she was also a part of the marketing. So why haven't we
Innocent kid I can sell crack to. Who wrote this?
It's great, right? Keep going.
So anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Did you enjoy this? And, you know, or maybe you didn't enjoy it. And if you didn't like it, let me know why. And while you're here, guys, of course, if you really want to support the channel, I have to ask you to hit the like button. Please share this video out there. Hit the subscribe button. If you're new, make sure to ring the bell for notifications. That way you're notified whenever I post a new video. And you could also maybe consider becoming a channel member. That way you'll help support the channel financially. And as always, guys, I will leave a link to the trailer in the description. I'll also leave a link to VivziePop's channel as well as our Patreon if you want to go support her there. And make sure you go watch the actual video. Don't just watch someone's reaction to it. That way you'll actually support the creators themselves. And with all that said and out of the way, I will see you guys for my next video. Bye for now.